Well, hello there. Middle of the afternoon. Come on. You're gonna have to speak up, say hello, and participate. Okay? So we'll wait till that happens. 10 people in the room. Speak up, say hello, participate, put thumbs up. Hello, Diane. I would like to give you a shout out because you are truly a warrior. Hello, Asher Dash. Truly a warrior, Diane. I saw you go in and defend people in a live stream where you were quickly blocked and threatened about your privacy in it and insulted. Hello, Seven Species. You were quickly blocked and insulted. And all because you were doing what Lou has an ish. Hello, Cindy. You were doing exactly what Lou had an issue with Cindy, saying she had no loyalty to her friend. But when you went in there, Diane, and you were defending your friends for being spoken about in such a derogatory manner, you were insulted, threatened, and blocked. So Lou, you did not respect the loyalty of a friend coming from Diane. You had no respect for that. But you want to continuously act like Cindy was supposed to bend over backwards for you. Hello, Amabout. When you showed her no loyalty, you were the one who showed Cindy no loyalty. You did. You did. You partook with the people who called her names, and then you berated Diane for showing loyalty to her friend. Hello, Nobius. So get your shit straight before you talk, because Diane went in there and defended. She showed loyalty. You did not show loyalty to Cindy. Diane gave you an example of what showing loyalty. It's all right. No worries, Seven Species. No worries at all. And people might think, oh, SG, she's still doing this, and you know, I saw Izzy saying that. In fact, she made a community post on her Haggis channel. Such a silly community post too. Like, it's not even factual. You know what I mean? Like, not factual in the least. What did she claim? She claimed, yeah, she put one day ago, she says, while the lunatic rageaholic survivor girl 2019 rages till her phone dies. And then she put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 3 ... 21 wasted keystrokes. Not efficient. Not efficient. Fancy a dance, king of chaos. Fancy a dance? It's okay, Cindy. Thank you for letting us know that you're here, though. I appreciate that. I'm sorry about that. I'm about your phone. I know how that feels to have a shitty phone, because look at this bitch is fucking thinking it's 18 laughing, crying emojis worth of funny of somebody's phone that dies. Like, loads of people's phones die. So she's tagged you know, tea baggers and dry humpers, King of Chaos, Chillin' with Janelle, I Heart Pink, My Farts Stink, Chillin' with Janelle, You Smell, Carrie Man, Aaron, seriously, Lies, Tell Me More Lies, great name, Swiss, Crazy Court, Surviving Buzzballs, Aussie Amy. Now, why they tag Aussie Amy when she's trying to stay out of drama is crazy to me. Ollie, Time is precious. Yeah, okay, sure, you act like your time's precious too, Ollie. CVX, Crystal the Skank, Stephanie Dawson's Freak, and Incantations by Karen, who hasn't even done anything wrong. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm about loads of people are faced with so much homelessness lately. It's disgusting. It really is. Yes, certainly. I was raging. Izzy, you got me. Ooh, I was raging. I mean, shut the fuck up. Raging over you. You fucking nutbag. I will be picking up where I left off on the commentary on Lewd Lou. Well, Diane, you did way more than any of them fucking bitches ever do. Over on their side. Net, me and No BS were talking last night, saying that you should schedule live streams 24/7. 24/7. And you would monopolize every moment of Crystal Love's life. Because you had your live stream scheduled for a couple of days. And yes, we were just shouting out to Diane Ostertag for being a warrior and going and lose and telling them what's up, and fucking they quickly fucking deleted her and insulted her. And net, you monopolize, well, you control, not monopolize like on purpose. Crystal Skank allows it, that's what she wants. She wants you to control her life. That's, you know, you are her hobby. You are her love. Her life revolves around you. Yep, Diane, and you were awesome. And those fuckers didn't know how to fucking take it in the least. So they blocked you and called you names and threatened you. And that will pop up in this live stream. She is obsessed so much so, net, you could actually have her entire life. She would she scheduled everything around your live stream so she could play your live stream while you were live. So what you should, hi Tanger. So what you should start doing is scheduling lives all the fucking time. Even if you don't go live, and every once in a while go live at the scheduled time to throw a bone, and the bitch won't even know. She'll be like, well, sometimes she does go live when she schedules it, so I'm gonna have to cancel this appointment, I'm gonna have to cancel that appointment, I'm gonna have to cancel that appointment. She claims to be so rich She has to make her money somehow, but basically, you could break the bitch by scheduling live streams 24 fucking 7 and just every once in a while going live. Just do it. Schedule live streams 24/7. You don't have to go live 24/7. Just every once in a while, pop up and do the live stream, and the bitch just won't know. She'll be canceling appointments left and fucking right. Bitch will be broke before she knows it. Yeah, they couldn't handle it, Diane. Munchie was off the chain. They could not handle you coming in there, Diane. They could not. This bitch stubbed her fucking toe. Rupert Lou stubbed her toe and shot up for Dilaudid, and also wears knee-high suede moccasin boots that lace up and shorts. Let's just, that about says it all. But disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It is a continuation of last night's commentary. It has been altered in speed, used for commentary, educational purposes only, on douchebags.
To see my bones. I don't want my fingers falling off or my toes or my face or God only.
Come on now. You would think she'd want that face to fall off. I'm just saying. You're acting like some fucking, like, who do you think you are right now? Fucking Farrah Fawcett or something?
Oh, see, if you're on no break. The women, number 3, number 4, number 5, that's just number 6. I think we're disappearing.
Jerry Mann says, do you think you will have cravings when off methadone? Yep, absolutely.
Do you think you'll have cravings when off methadone?
Now, her answer is going to be no for this. Now, that doesn't even make sense. Why take methadone for 11 years then? Lupus Lou. That her big old fat toe. Probably has fucking claws on her toes, too, for fucking scaling trees. What fucking person who's 4'9" wears fucking knee-high? What person who's fucking 5'10" wears fucking knee-high moccasins anymore? Like, get the fuck off the fucking 1970s fucking shit. Fucking weirdo. Oompa Loompa bitch. Figure it out.
Yeah, no, Carrie Ann, to be honest with you, because I'm an addict. I just don't use.
Hold on. That's not the answer. You're an addict, you just don't use. It doesn't even make sense, bitch. Yeah, 11 years addicted to methadone. 21 years addicted to other stuff. That's fucking 32 fucking years. Now, how old do you say you are? Bitch, you want to talk about people's lives? Why don't you start living your life?
What's up, Terry? Secular. I don't know, because I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, there was some like 1964 movie with Don Knotts where he turned into a fish. I can't think of the name. Mr. Limpet or something like that. And he turned into a fish. This bitch is the fucking spitting image of that. I mean, Lou, nobody had you do their makeup for their deceased relatives. There's no fucking chance on that. No way, no fucking how did you ever get hired to do makeup for deceased people, unless it was Betty Davis. That's it.
Always be an addict. I just don't use.
You do use. You need it in the morning. You'd be standing out with the rest of them if you weren't getting take-homes.
I do get cravings sometimes. But it does
Like when you stub your toe, get a hangnail. I mean, what, Lou?
last, but maybe just a couple of seconds. Sure. And it's usually when my stress level's up, or which that must be every fucking day with you.
Yeah, that must be every fucking day. Off the chain, down the drain. Right, Tange? Yeah. Psh. This bitch, she literally gets all proud of the wizard. The wizard.
That's because you are a miserable bitch. Lord. Oh,
They had no clue how to handle you, Diane. No clue. All they had to do was to delete you and threaten you.
Every fucking day. All you do is sit there.
Oh, you mean no license as a mortician? I'm gonna make this dead person look worse than they would if they were dead. I'm gonna shave off their eyebrows and draw them on 6 inches above their eyes. I mean, like, shut the hell up.
I'm not gonna do it. So I don't know. I haven't been off methadone in 11 years.
So you're addicted. So you're addicted.
Addicted. You're addicted. I think I'll be okay. No, I know I'll be okay. Sure. Then do it. Then get off it. And the methadone, it does help with my neck pain.
Your neck pain.
So.
Shut the fuck up. Lose weight on your head. That will help with your neck pain.
It does. It's a very good painkiller. And so I don't know why. So you're hooked. You're hooked on a legal drug. What I'll do for pain after that, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Like you ever will.
You should have gotten to a fucking chiropractor in the first place instead of drug seeking. Line them up, bitch. You're addicted to cigarettes. I'm just taking it slow and easy right now. You are slow and easy. You were in the same room with them. It's never too late to make amends. I'm still making them.
Making amends with who? Same room with who?
I don't know what you're talking about, secular.
Nope, nobody knows what secular talks about.
I don't know what he's talking about either. So I figured since Scaby Sharon stop touching that wants to put people down and call people losers.
But see, she's barely been on. Barely been on. Grouper Lou.
You want that. I've never known someone like that to call another person a loser, considering. Are you kidding? You just started talking about her for no fucking reason whatsoever.
You did.
Talk about your story. How she is. Access to a lot of crime statistics. So, stop. The first time. The very first time. Your father gave it to you? Or you snorted a Smartie? Your cousin told you to do it? What? Sharon ever said anything about me. She said that I lived in a bando. No.
You said she lived in a bando. She didn't say you lived in a bando.
See, you spoke about her first.
You did, Lou.
And I'm sure you said she lived in a bando. Because that's what your fucking skank-ass friend was calling her, Bando Barbie. She said that I was on drugs. No, you said that.
You did.
You said all this. You said she lived in a bando. You said she was on drugs. She didn't even know you. And I didn't have a working phone. Now, this is because I was invited on Bottle's panel.
Okay, see, when you tell the story in, how it goes. You came on to Bobbles, talk shit about Sharon, and then now you also said she said you lived in a bando. Then you say she said you lived in a camper. Nobody gives a fuck what you live in, Lou. To be quite frank with you, you're your own worst enemy.
And I was telling you, no. You had a phone or something because you went up on Bob's panel.
You had something.
And Bubbles asked me, do you think Sharon is clean? Because Sharon went to rehab. This was her first rehab stint. Okay, but see, that happened before you came along.
Yep, so does Nepatrish, and I live in an attic, and when these bitches gonna show their shit? I mean, really, like...
That happened before you. It had nothing to do with you. She's always said active addiction. You're addicted. Okay. And I straight up said no. What? I do not think. Oh.
No, okay, so I jumped the gun here. I thought she was saying, no, I don't think she's high. But she was saying, no, I don't think she's clean. I jumped the gun. So, yeah, just Smell lives in a fucking garage.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are a straight up motherfucking liar, bitch. You are a straight up motherfucking liar.
I jumped the gun there, though, because she does lie, but I jumped the gun
on her lie. You are a straight up fucking liar. This was her first rehab stint. Okay.
Talk about your rehab stint. You told us you were in line at clinic, had a toothache, and some girl who was also in line at clinic, which tells me that the stuff at just smell. I know, right? Just smell. With her fucking narco, whatever the fuck that is, knew that she could still take her narco, and you knew you could still chew up the narco and rub it on your tooth and be like, oh, I'm high again, and stub your toe, and your friend leaves you for Dilaudid, and you were doing good, but for some reason you still had the fucking works, so you shot him up because you had a stub toe. I mean, shut the fuck up over there, fish mouth.
I straight up said no.
Fucking Ollie, I saw that picture you shared on your community post. You've always been a fat girl, huh? No offense against fat girls, but the fact of the matter is you're being swarmed by dolphins. You must smell like fish. That's in my last live stream, Cindy, where I was doing commentary on her last fucking lewd live stream from the grouper Lou. Grouper. Like that fish behind you, the dolphin behind you, he looks like he's giving it to you good, Ollie. He's got a big old smile on his face. The other one's licking your fish-smelling face. You must have been smelling like fish. This bitch thinks if she says, I've been clean from illegal drugs, that if it was a prescribed drug, that still makes her clean. Oh, somebody else prescribed him Dilaudid, so it's not illegal. Oh, and I stubbed my big old fat toe in my fucking thigh-high moccasins. Like, shut the fuck up over there with your talons, your fucking claws. fucking stuffed up with crap inside there.
I do not think she's clean. Oh, I thought she was going to say, I do not think she's using. But here's the thing. When was your rehab stint? So, the dingbat came out the next day, squalling.
So why is she a dingbat if you were in there talking smack about her on a channel that was talking consistent smack about her? You should have said, I'm not in the place to say that, you know? That's what you should have said. Now you're going to call Sharon a dingbat for responding to you. How is she a fucking dingbat for responding to you who can't take a fucking stub toe? And why the fuck would you have a needle around to shoot up the Laden? And I mean, the fuck, man. Shut up with your stupidity. It's too consistent for me. I can't stand stupid consistency. Like, maybe you can make like a mistake sometimes, and oh, there's a blonde moment or something. No offense against blondes, but to be consistently stupid or think that people are stupid is just fucking, like, get some help.
We're talking about how I'm this, I'm that, I'm high. Did you see the bags under my eye?
So what, bitch? You fucking said it yourself. You had said it yourself. You talked shit about her before she talked about you. You bitches don't get to come out and be all like, we're big and bad. We're going to say whatever we want. Fucking look at teabaggers and dry humpers. He's running around fucking trying to justify some guy saying women can't fight combat duty. Fucking e-baggers, I would kick your fucking ass in combat. Understood? You know why? Because people would know who was fighting them. You would fucking be hiding somewhere so no one could identify you. Okay? You don't stand up for what you believe in. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Pussies that hide standing up for shit is just a pussy. That's it. Ain't that some shit, Nat? Right. Like, and in the meantime, you want to act like Izzy, Ollie, Bobbles, and Munchie are big bad bitches. You want to tell them all, though, that they couldn't pull the trigger, though, in combat. Bitch, all 4 of those fuckers would be hiding with you in the fucking bushes. And the one to pull the trigger would be the ones here. Nobody knows who the fuck you are, dry humper. Nobody does. Queen of chaos. Nobody does. You act like you would be on the front line. You can't even show your face when harassing a woman. Simmer down over there, PUSSY. Oh my God, isn't that so funny? And the dog's fucking face. And the dog's face. 7 species. Wasn't that so funny? That was so. I sent it to Tandra. Wasn't that hysterical? The fucking dog was like, he totally understood what the fuck they were saying, and his face was like, nuh-uh, like, what the fuck? That was so funny.
You were high. Your fucking eyes were rolling in your fucking head.
They were so, it was so funny. His eyes, like, they looked like, what? Oh my God. That dog was hysterical. Oh my God. Right, Diane? And immediately Munchie called you Diane Monster Tag. So now we know who that was. Now we know who that was. And the first thing she went for was your looks, too. I know, like, she was shocked they were saying that about him. That was hysterical. If you guys haven't seen that short, look it up. It's a short about the doggy daycare calling and telling the owner that he was humping the other dogs. It is so funny. It's just a short, but the dog's face when he fucking hears this is hysterical.
You were high. Don't even try it, bitch. Okay.
Those aren't words. Those aren't words, lady. He did look like that. Like, fucking, these bitches are lying. Like, his fucking face was all shocked that they were saying that. Oh my God, the dog was hysterical. Those aren't words, lady. Those aren't words. Don't use them in your videos, because those aren't words.
She started getting like little information. Who do you think from? Who do you think from? I mean, seriously. Found out that I had a brother, so she started talking. No. You said you had a brother, and who's that guy? Mars. He's the one who fucking said that shit about. But you told a story about some bad stuff going on in your life growing up.
Oh, thank you, Novias. That's the one with but isn't it hysterical, Novias? Novias is a really good fucking research assistant. I have to say, if I could pay Novias, I would, because she's a good research assistant. Like, she really is. If I could pay for a laugh, you guys should check that video out, because it is so funny. And I was thinking about NetNet's video today with Opal in her house. Opal is so cute. Opal is so cute. And, you know, these people who actually were related to serial killers who went to sleep after killing somebody. Going to sleep after killing somebody. That's like, if it was somebody's like first time killing somebody, in my opinion, I would think they would panic. And if they, like, you would panic. A shotgun blast? Wouldn't there be like blood all around? To wrap somebody in a tarp and throw them in the bed of your truck and go back to bed? And Lou, you're gonna blame the media for that. It was one story, Lou. I did not. Oh, it's 4:22, you guys, but it's 4:20 somewhere. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 4:20 somewhere. And your father being the wizard and this and that. And you're proud of that. Even in this video, you're like, that's right. My daddy was the wizard. I mean, how many other lives had he destroyed? You talk about your family being a DRUG dealers. Oh, why is it? I now you're making me want to fucking go watch it. Hold on. Now I have to go watch it too. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. That is too funny. That is so funny. You guys, seven species. Did you? No. So we know seven. Diane, did you watch that video that we just shared the link to? Please go watch it. You guys, all of you, go watch that video. The dog's face is priceless. Absolutely. It's hysterical. I don't know if they dubbed in the phone call after or something, but that fucking dog is so cute. What kind of a dog is that? How cute is that dog? His name's Kai. Isn't that fucking hysterical? His name's Kai. So cute. Really? That's a Roddy? Oh my god, and people give them such bad raps. Isn't he so cute, that dog? His face, oh my god, he is, I mean, like, oh my god. I can't even with that. That's too funny. Too funny. You know, you love me or you love the Roddy? Oh, Roddy, you said, I love you. I love you. Ruh-roh. Cindy, love you. I mean, really, right? Seven species, because the fucking dog's face is so hysterical. If you guys ever get a chance, check out Sylvester the Talking Cat channel. Sylvester the Talking Cat. I swear to God, I do not know. No BS, can you share the link for Sylvester the Talking Cat channel? Hi, Jolie. Isn't that funny? Grouper Lou. She looks just like a grouper. Seriously, I'm not even trying to be mean. Hi, Wild Wisdom. What a nice chat this is. Nice people. Jolie and Wild Wisdom. Did you ever see that video? We just shared out the link for the dog and the doggy daycare. Oh my God, it's only a short. It's so funny. That dog is so wonderful. I'm so glad you brought that up, Seven Species, because that is a really funny video. That really is.
Stuff. You did. You told the story. You did. My brother, just anything and everything she can.
What when Grouper Lou? Thank you, no BS. Sylvester the Talking Cat. I just don't. You guys have to binge watch that. I don't even want to tell you the saddest story of all about the channel. Sylvester the Talking. Diane, please. I think Diana is behind. Is it Sylvester though? It's Sylvester though, right? He's black and white. And he even has one tooth missing. And the guy tried to make him a fake tooth for it. Like, I don't even know how he got the cat to talk. I mean, I know he didn't get the cat to talk, but what I'm saying is the cat really looks like he's talking. Can I tell you the saddest part about the whole thing? That was my first, like, YouTube channel that I subscribed to ever. Because I was, new to YouTube. And the saddest thing of all, like, that guy is so funny, the way he does that with the cats and everything. And then he took his own life. His name was Steve Cash. And he took his own life. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. And every once in a while, he would say, like, he'd make a video, like, maybe and say something. Yeah, YouTube create Steve Cash, the one for Sylvester the Talking Cat. I mean, I binge watched that. Oh, really? It booted you off? Can somebody else try it? The link that you shared, Sylvester Talking Cat. It is so funny. The cat really seems like he's like acting. I mean, like these cats, this guy, I don't know. She does look kind of like Grouper. There was some Don Knotts movie from Walt Disney where he turns into a fish, and I mean, very similar to Lou. Very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is on YouTube. And the guy said, like every once in a while you'd say, I'm sorry, I haven't made any videos lately, but, it's just been hard for me. And then it said he lost his battle with depression. It was so fucking sad.
My brother, as a matter of fact, also passed in a car accident. So did hers. So did hers. No, she didn't give a fuck. And
you didn't give a fuck. Lou, you allowed people in your live stream very recently to talk shit about my sister who died in 1984. I am about. Yeah, but there's a movie called something like Mr. Pimp. Oh my god, what the fuck is it called? He turns into a fish. Look it up, please. It's a Walt Disney movie with Don Knotts. Turns into a fish. Limpet? Okay. Yet that fish is spitting image of Lou. If you drew glasses on her, that's her. That's her. Her and good old Donnie Knotts. Did you look it up? 7 species? Isn't that Lou? Lou, I'm sorry. I cannot tell a lie. Did you guys see the picture? The what show, Mr. Olymp? It was a movie. Wasn't it a movie? That's her. I'm just saying. She's the reincarnation of the fish from that movie. Because it was like before she was born, and then like whoever like picked her looks was like, on the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a fish come true. So they sprinkled scales upon your skin and made your lips so big that they looked. I don't know. What did I say? No. Okay. And made your lips so big and called you Lou. That's why all the fish around and seagulls follow you all around. Just like a grouper. I gotta write my lyrics down first. I'm not a freestyler.
These stupid looking hearts all over the back of Polo's couch in that room that she lived in. And she had a heart for me and my
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Lou, I don't believe.
baby brother. Oh, bullshit. Fuck you. We were incestual together. That was Mars who said that, I believe, but you said some story in my recollection.
Oh, they got 7 species. Who is that on that cover with Don Knotts? Who is it? Is that Lou? Lou, why didn't you tell us you were a celebrity and that you knew Don Knotts? Why would you fucking withhold that kind of information? Like, what the fuck? There's nothing to be ashamed of that you were the fish. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You were made that way because people like Don Knotts, and look, you got to meet him. You got to, be surrounded by birds and other animals that like fish. Or something, but about something happening to you. You did. But stop pretending that you're a mortician, because there's no motherfucker in the world gonna be like, oh my God, what happened to mom? I mean, seriously, mom had eyebrows made out of hair before. Like, what happened to mom's eyebrows? Why does she look like Betty Davis? What's going on here?
And then Bobbles was like, you need to take that shit down. That's wrong as fuck.
Look at you. Look at you. Licking Bobbles' ass. Licking the ass that shit on you. That's what you're doing. Blabalina was the first one to have you on her show. But then again, where's your interview with Traveler Girl? Not Traveler Girl, with Angie Reacts. Where's that interview? Where's the see? I never had believed that shit about you owed her money or she owed you money or your old man money. Your old man. Who even says that? I don't even know if I could eat grouper. I mean, something smells fishy. Seriously, I'm sorry, but the fucking that dolphin behind you, Ollie. Like, first of all, I don't even know why you post that pic, but because I was inclined to not believe that was you, because that girl looked a little too fat to be you. But you say it is you. I'm not gonna doubt that you don't know who you are. Swimming with the dolphins, and now you've aged that much in 20 years. I mean, because that's some shit right there. And those dolphins were on you like fish, like dolphins on fish. That one behind you, he was looking too happy, and as were you. I'm just saying, I think that was a little old Ollie Oreo going on there.
No. See, Mars was the one. If I recollect. But you.
Phileo Ale.
Brother is deceased. The idiot took it down, surprisingly.
So you say the idiot took it down, surprisingly. As opposed to not ever mentioning again. Yeah. Ooh. Ali. Dolphin delight. I mean, I'm just saying, you gave new meaning to swimming with the dolphins, Ollie. God. Support the movement. This fucking bitch needs, what's that stuff for diarrhea? Or to get you moving? For constipation, I'm sorry. Phenament? Is that it? The stuff like, for constipation, she needs a movement. Take your fucking movement somewhere else. We ain't got time for your fucking bowels movement. Tyson fight. I should have watched it, but I wasn't in the mood for some reason. Tyson's fighting some weirdo. Fucking like who is that person? The person he was fighting, one of the Logan Paul or Jake Paul. Like, why the fuck is he fighting them? Trump lost. I mean, not Trump. Tyson lost. He lost to somebody who like bites off an ear if he just losing. Two idiots. What do you mean? How old is he? He should still be able to beat the crap. He's gonna bite his ear off if he's losing. That's all. I do feel sorry for him because his little girl died, which that is sad. I do feel like he might have not been able to. Oh, well, still, okay, that's like me and fucking, what's her name? Courtney having a fight. Who's taller? Taller always should win, in my opinion, because, see, I don't like him much because he bit that fucking ear off, you know what I mean? But a taller person has a longer reach, so who was taller? That's what I think. Courtney wants to charge people to watch me and her fight. It's like, dude, sit down.
Surprisingly. So you can't be like, and she did take it down, and that was nice. You can't be that way, huh? But yet here you still are talking about her. So she.
I don't like either one of those weirdos. He got suspended from where?
Extended an olive branch. And here you still are. So it didn't matter that she took it down anyway, right? Didn't matter. That never stopped her. She was all the time saying,
You're damn straight with no fucking boxing glove on. Fucking, I want to feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going right for the fucking crotch and the temple of these bitches. School. Yeah, but fucking look at his manager was in fucking prison for murder. They're both assholes. But I kind of feel like Tyson didn't know how to read or write. Got suspended from what? YouTube? Or he didn't get his win? Like, what the fuck? They didn't want to pay him or something? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I'm saying like way back when, boxing like was, they had that in a lot of the, neighborhoods for people who that would, to do something different, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like because, come on, like, it's ludicrous to think that he could read or write. Just ludicrous. It was wrestling or a fight. That's so crazy. Like, I mean, I didn't like his public persona because he bit the ear. Who was it? Evander Holyfield? Was that who he bit the ear off of? Like, come on. Evander Holyfield, he has the body of an Adonis. It's so dirty to bite an ear and spit it out. Did they sew it back on? Does Evander Holyfield, is he still missing an ear? You know who is handsome? Sugar Ray Leonard. I have his autograph. I really used to like it when Muhammad Ali and Howard Cosell would talk, you know, because they were funny.
No. You are. You are.
You are, Lou.
Time calling me a liar. You are calling me a loser. You are a loser. Just anything, saying I'm high.
Oh, that's true.
Well, so does Chemist Chaz. So did Bobbles. So did You Think It Too. So did a lot of people.
I just feel like anybody who can't read or write is really held back. Is really held back. In life. Like, that just must be so frustrating. I watched a 21 Jump Street one time where it was this kid and he was a white kid, but he grew up in, like, you know, I don't know, Compton or whatever, you know, and was, you know, like a drug dealer, gang leader, whatever, the shit, you know. But he couldn't read or write. And so when they were, you know, looking for him and he would see his picture in the newspaper and stuff, like, he couldn't read the story, but he didn't want to tell nobody because he had this image to keep up of being, you know, a badass, like gangbang or whatever, you know. And then they gave him the death penalty, and he was like, I don't know, it was poignant. I do like movies and TV shows and how they're made, and little things will stick with me. And so it was poignant because he had gotten the lethal injection there, whatever, and the but he went to his grave and didn't know how to read. And I think finally, like when he was in jail, he told somebody, like, you know, he asked them to read something, or they were asked him to write. I don't know. Finally came out that he didn't know how to read, and you know, just what a block in life that must be. Seriously, but they gave him the lethal injection, and it zoomed in on his finger, and his finger was tapping until he died. I thought that was poignant. That just scene stuck with me. And I know that whoever made that scene, whoever directed that episode, that was what they meant. That was what they were going for. So if you're listening, yeah.
We were nice to you. We didn't even know you. I didn't know you were bashing the shit out of me too. So
you bashed the shit out of Wild Wisdom. You bashed the shit out of Tanger. And nobody had done anything to you, Lou.
Constantly. So the bitch never shut the fuck up. She never does. Y'all know that. She always running that mouth. She has barely been on, man. She's barely been on. That's you running the mouth. So, you know why? Because you're fucking bored. The idiot decided to come and apologize, and I don't know why. Maybe she done a good blast that day. Yeah.
Hear that? The idiot decided to come and apologize. I don't know, maybe because she did a good blast that day. And right before it, you said the idiot removed, who went after? Oh, Lou? Yeah. 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 And here she is going back years talking about how the whole thing with her and Sharon, and said the idiot, just keeps saying the idiot. But the story that you're saying after you say the idiot makes you look like the idiot. The idiot decided to apologize, probably because she did a good blast that day. You look like the fucking idiot there, Lou. You do. But you have no animosity towards Munchie or Bobbles, or You Think It Too. the real people who actually did stuff to you. Yeah, she talks about you in this, and Trump talks about Nepatrish, which I'm sorry, Trumps, I don't believe what you say about Nepatrish in this. I do not believe you at all, Trumps. I don't see Nepatrish acting like this, and she never went live. So what you said, and I'm surprised at you, Trumps. Like, wow, what the fuck?
Wow. Listen to yourself. So now we're at the second apology from Sharon. And you just keep calling her an idiot.
Right. And they went after Chris in this. Like, they need to understand, and I don't care. I'll keep doing commentary on them because they need to get it that they're the ones who should get some fucking help. They don't get to sit there and spread lies about people and harass people consistently just because they want to be liked by fucking pieces of crap.
Wow. What is it you don't hear here? Hear something. And she was like, I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. It lasted 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, Lou's a liar. She didn't have surgery because she lives here with me. And all that.
Lou, shut the fuck up. You didn't have surgery.
I believe it was because then you were licking Blob's ass again. And letting everybody else take the fucking rap for what you and Trey did. She knows it all. And she has not stopped since.
Me too, Diane. Me too. And she threatens your privacy in this video. She says, well, you picked the wrong one to defend or something if you value your privacy. It's fucking
scam. And why do you keep calling it a rehab scam after you did a cancer scam? I mean, let's be for real, bitch. Supposedly, she was putting her suitcase up on the bed and her shoulder popped out of socket. Y'all remember that? And she was wearing that sling around. And you know what she did do? Actually went and asked the doctor that she was there with, seeing if she could record the appointment, and they did say she needed surgery on it. But you never provided any proof like that for your medical.
Now, I don't mean to even bring this person up either, but just because we're talking about people who actually prove their medical conditions and people who accuse others of lying about stuff, even though they've, proved it. Where's Bama been? That kind of odd. I don't know, maybe not, but I don't know. What kind of pudding are you making, Tandra? I like custard. My mother used to make custard and heat it up and put it on apple pie. It was so good.
Seems like you're deflecting.
See, you like tapioca and I don't like tapioca. Oh, you both like tapioca. Isn't that the same? Who thought of that? Get out. Isn't it the same as tapioca? The fuck is tapioca then? You're so funny, Novias. It's not the same? What's tapioca then? What's in tapioca? It's weird. I know you fucking do. What's in it? What's in tapioca? Isn't that rice? What's in it? Tapioca's not a flavor.
And she was going to go get the shot, and she was sitting there chopping up pickles, talking about cray cray, you know. You've talked about cray on. You've talked about cray cray.
Starch pudding? But isn't there rice in it? Oh, look at you both. You went to the same one. Ew. But there's rice in it. There's something chunky in it. Stop it.
And
now it's a
she was constantly moving her arm.
You constantly touch your fucking hair. What's wrong with your hair? Pearls. Pearls of what? That gave me the creeps. Pearls. You know what they say about pearls? Pearl necklace.
And she just was a fucking idiot. And you're moving your neck, you know, your neck.
That sounds like it has caviar in it. Tapioca pearls. Isn't that like caviar? Fish eggs? They probably came from Lou. They're grouper eggs. Oh my god.
Moving right now. Did you know that?
Maybe it's a tapioca fish. Isn't there like it's some kind of fish that starts with tap something? There's a fish that starts with tap something.
Your neck's moving right now. She was doing yoga in a moldy basement on New Year's Eve at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. See, it's been you with the fucking hair across your ass all this time.
Oh, tilapia. I used to like tilapia, but tap that ass fish. Don't make me give you a pearl necklace. Trigger tripping.
Because you know why? Because you're fucking
wearing her fucking thigh-high moccasins.
Lips are suction cupped to Babo's ass.
You look like one of those fish that suction cups their lips to the side of the tank. Yeah, only it's Babo's butt. I know that. Only because of the U.S. Army. What is the place where they were like, it's not even like really a sea, but it's in California, and they were doing testing of bombs and stuff into the water there. And the poor tilapia. Mexican people were eating it. Caviar, yucky. Nothing like eating babies. Oh, the rich people, are they against caviar? That's an abortion right there. Oh, they're gonna eat a fish's abortion, are they?
Yes. Just, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Making these stupid ass parodies with these dolls and talking like babies. It's weird.
Pablos talks like a baby. A big old baby.
But you're not gonna mention how Bobbles was fucking on her shit left and right, and that's why you came out.
They weren't bred by man. But they're toxic because they destroyed that place. What's it called? It's in California, you guys. It's destroyed now.
Oh, on her shit. On my shit too, man.
Lou loves shit.
It is weird. You're weird. Yes, her shoulder popped out. Even though she showed everybody how she can pop it out.
Look what you've done to your teeth so you can crush up pills and rub them on them. I'd hate to think what your toes look like. They're probably like Dinty Moore thumbs. You know, the thumbprint on the top of Dinty Moore? That's probably like your toes. Also, you could have the Laden.
She can pop it out. I mean, I'm thinking about maybe I could put her in a freak show. Maybe we could do something like that,
What's she gonna do? Be side by side with Bobbles at the freak show? Watch the fat lady become unhinged by the skinny person eating ice cream? What do you mean she's Houdini's daughter?
That'll be a way so she can make a
Ludini?
We could put you in a freak show with your fucking knee-high moccasin suede boots that are probably all worn because you got them in what, 1972? Were they fucking passed down through the generations with your fucking shorts?
Mm.
What are you, a fucking weirdo?
Yes.
Living, Sharon, join the circus.
Oh, with the shoulder pop and the leg liner. That's kind of funny. I pop my shoulder up. I put my leg behind my head and undo these hand. I pop my thumb out and undo these handcuffs.
I'm sure there's one coming through. Join the aquarium, grouper. Go work at a chocolate factory, Oompa.
All right, forget it. I don't want to hear about tilapia anymore. I've eaten them.
Paloopa.
Grouper, looper.
Yeah, she was walking around with a sling and this and that. And she's supposed to get the shot.
Walking around with a sling is way better than walking around with thigh-high, lace-up, black suede moccasins, okay? With shorts, okay? Trust and believe.
Says the woman who shot up for Dilaudid because she stubbed her fucking toe.
Big toe.
She's going around all these hospitals without a mask on because...
I still think you should wear a mask anyway, like a full-faced one. And I didn't see her going around all these hospitals. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? You're copping drugs outside clinic.
Are you off the fucking chain right now, seriously? Are you really?
I think you're off the hook, the fish hook.
You're such a fucking loser, I swear to God. Who couldn't go into a hospital or a doctor's office without a mask on, but she did. And then, bitch, that was before.
Oh, thanks for turning me off it. Wild Wisdom. Is that just so you can have all the tilapia? Sir, just kidding. I'm just kidding, Wild Wisdom.
COVID. That was before COVID, okay? We had the thing with South Dakota, which I know for a fact was a bunch of bullshit.
You think it was bullshit that she got arrested in South Dakota? You know for a fact? You know for a fact? I know for a fact fucking knee-high lace-up moccasins never look good on anyone. You know for a fact? I mean, why are you even talking about it, freak show? What's going on over there, grouper?
Shit. What? You know, she went down there with Herb and she was... You know for a fact that was a bunch of bullshit. We all know high as a kite, and she was cawing and acting like some kind of pterodactyl or something in the bathroom, and just out of her fucking mind. You don't know any of that. What
the fuck you talking about? Since when's the fucking pterodactyls use truck stop bathrooms? You look like a fucking fish with pterodactyl hands and dinty more feet and grouper lips. Picket fence teeth. Betty Davis eyebrows. You think you have bangs and you don't. I have not seen Mr. Limpet, but a friend of mine said they had saw Grouper Lou and said, "Did you ever see it? It's just like Lou." And I went and looked, and I was convinced. Like, Lou, you shouldn't be sitting here insulting anyone because nobody's perfect. Everybody's got their story. Your story only becomes beautiful to people when you stop inserting all this ugliness, man.
the fuck are you fucking? What the fuck? Your fucking fingernails look like pterodactyls.
I mean, you even went as far as to say, you didn't even go as far as to say Sharon even apologized. You said the idiot even apologized. And you were like, whatever. I mean, how is it possible you don't know? That's why I do this for you, Lou. This is for you. And the other people that I do it for, so they can see the error of their ways.
And then she come back. No, she got arrested. And I've never seen someone go in and out of jail so fast in my life. Oh my God. Wow. Back in the day when we were doing our thing, you know, selling drugs and shit, we would watch motherfuckers like that.
First of all, bitch, there you are admitting that you and whoever else your little drug circle fucking network was selling drugs to people would watch people like Sharon, but you wouldn't watch somebody like Bob's or Munchie, who literally puts up people's addresses. No, we're all still here. There's 34 here. I'm still here. You're here. We're here. We're here. 7 species. Filling what troughs? You got bobbles living there? Nobody else is here. We're all here. You guys, I'm gonna have to take roll call. See? Look. Tanger. Diane. Come on, you guys. Make sure you let 7 species. All kinds of colors in the chat. Like Reservoir Dogs, you want us to start calling each other colors? Look, there's Cindy. Oh, you just made Cindy have to come out of bed. She's sick, you know. I hope you're happy, 7 species. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, 7 species. Asher Dash, though. Where the fuck she go? Where the fuck she? Just kidding. All right, so you're Mr. Purple. I would like to be Mr. No, Mrs. We're Mrs. I forgot. Mrs. Purple. I'm gonna be Mrs. Blue. We're like reservoir dogs, Lou. Watch out.
But not like Bobbles or Carrie Ann B or Irv.
Carrie Ann B. She's the one who called the cops on Sharon.
They're the ones who called. You're the one who fucking then had text messages with Bobbles to call the cops on Polo.
Mm-hmm.
We would watch these motherfuckers. You know, jailers at Revolve.
I'm just gonna call you Mrs. Crimson.
Would you kill him?
Hi, Asher Dad.
You're out in an hour. She wasn't out in an hour.
She wasn't out in an hour in South Dakota. Oh, she doesn't mean sick like, well, I'm not saying that you were sick on being high. I don't mean that. You haven't had a cold in 16 years? You haven't been sick about nothing, 7 species? Because I don't know if you're telling us how long you've been in recovery or what. Like, I'm just kidding. I don't even know nothing about anything. Don't even listen to me. Let me just hit play.
Out in an hour, loser. Like it. So, those kind of folks didn't last long. So, anyways, they're no good. Okay. So,
neither is tilapia. Really, 7 species. Healthy. What are you throwing in that trough? Is it trough or trow? Nice. Very good, 7 species. What's your secret?
You're not going to hang out with us and be a fucking snitch.
Oh, shingles. Somebody roofied you? That's why you had shingles? So just kidding. Get it? Roof, shingles. Tapioca. Spit it out, grouper. Come on, grouper.
So, here she is. She called that dude Rich. She went to the hospital and got her a blast because her shoulder was hurting her so bad. No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. Lou, your story is so, is healthy your friend? And you eat them. No, sir, just kidding. Just kidding. 7 species. Probably like a fucking rice cake or something. Rice cake. You got roofied? That's horrible.
Now, why are you even telling this story? You don't have your own story you could tell? She got out of jail. And, all that money. So, she hung out at hotels. All what money?
I want money. You just lied and said Sharon got out of South Dakota jail. Oh, what's sticky rice and why is it sticky? Here we go again with rice. I had a glass of milk somewhere today, and their old man, like father, whatever, really old guy, was there. His name's Dickie. I had to go leave, just put something away, and had my glass of milk on there. I go, don't roofie it, Dickie. He probably doesn't even know what it meant. Or, I know, really, right? 7 species. Jeez, oh, Pete, I hear so many stories where they made the Great Wall of China with sticky rice. That's not a lie. Look it up, 7 species. They made it with sticky rice. Not the whole thing. Like for mortar. Sticky rice. Look it up. You would probably like it. You would lick it. You would lick it. Like the wallpaper in Willy Wonka. It was? That's so fucked up. Look up that the Great Wall of China is made with sticky rice. It's a true story. I'm not lying. I don't lie. You would lick it like the wallpaper. I would lick the wallpaper at Willy Wonka's. It was made with sticky rice, 7 species. Diane would lick it too. You guys are wall lickers. See, we're not really window lickers. We're wallpaper lickers or great wall lickers. So don't even try it. We'd never be window lickers at you motherfuckers if you were on the other side of the window. We'd be fucking window vomiters. You'd need a window cleaner. I don't like yams. I am what I am. I don't like yams. Too sweet. Really? 7 species? Oh my god. You sure your friend didn't do it? They had to put a catheter in you. I mean, like, that's. It's a little close. What's bolus fluids?
She went back to polos. I mean, this has been non-fucking stop, y'all. Non-fucking stop. You mean like your take-homes?
Your take-homes are non-stop, bitch. And
You mean your take-homes? And Melissa says, "Hey, doll, listening in while working." And Meadow Twat says, "Did she say all her charges were dropped?" I'm guessing because she is so hot. But didn't your fucking little Oompa Loompa grouper friend here just say she has warrants?
Yeah, she don't want to clear them up. She don't want to clear her warrants up. Street walking with moccasins on. That was her charge.
And then the fucking lies. What are your warrants for, bitch? Irv wants to meet you, Sharon, but she come in. She was second runner-up. The other chick didn't have nothing to do with Irv, but Sharon jumped on that train.
It was that truck, by the way. I loved Willy Wonka too.
Didn't that other girl die or disappear? Tracy? That was her name?
Wasn't me, by the way, you guys. But I don't know Mama Kelly.
Kelly knew how to get a hold of Sharon because Sharon's on fucking YouTube.
Were you jealous? Lou, you wanted to go with her?
She jumped on that fucking train. Well, hey, Melissa, how are you, babes?
You smell like piss,
hey,
Melissa.
Cool, honey, get that money.
Get that money, Melissa Pisser. That lady didn't stick up for you when what's her name was fucking ranking on you. Your friend. Blandum.
She
loves it. Look at her. She loves it.
But didn't your fucking little Oompa Loompa...
Guess I saw that one.
But I think that she talks. Good, Melissa. I'm celebrating my 11th year in summer.
My 11th year of lying.
And recovery. And
And yet you still haven't recovered. Look at you.
I'll be off of everything as soon as I'm off methadone. Then I can say.
Then don't be saying you're recovered then. So you're well aware that you're dependent on methadone and I don't know.
Okay, all right. I met her and Sharon as she was on the phone with Sharon. I said, "Is she?" Oh God, what? What was that? She sure did. What did you say? What did she just say? It's her problem with this beautiful black cat that is in.
Who has a problem with a black cat?
They're gonna cry. They're gonna scream. They're wanting a boyfriend. Huh.
The cat's wanting a boyfriend. Lou, shut the fuck up getting into the fucking cat and heat and shit. Fucking shut the fuck up. The cat should be fixed. First of all. Okay, Lou? The fuck is wrong with you? How far are you gonna go back? Are you gonna go back to the day she was born? She loves spices.
They're doing what? Cats? Who's she talking about? Whose problem? I don't know. I didn't see anybody's cat in heat. What is she fucking talking about? What's this fucking whole bag speaking of? Why does she talk? I don't understand it.
I mean, why don't you tell Irv to get his cat fixed instead? Why don't you get your fucking dog fixed, dude? The fucking period underwear, the SpongeBob fucking underwear you bought it and thought everybody was so excited to see it. Ooh, yeah, we want to see dog period underwear. Please, please show us all. That was your big fucking, bombshell of the day. She's tapping those fucking toes.
No, her babies are no. But
Like real people's lives, just throw a tarp over them and throw them in the back of the truck in the morning until the morning.
Well, all three of these motherfuckers are mean to animals.
Yeah. All three of us are mean to animals. Shut the fuck up. You are an animal.
You've got the one that the kitten was, listen, shut up.
Fucking, how long are you gonna keep repeating the same shit over and over and over? How bored are you in your life that you just keep repeating the same bullshit lies over and over and over and over? Who gave groupers the ability to speak? Seriously. Who fucking gave this grouper the ability to speak? Don't you have some fucking fish fry you got to go to?
You don't want people to fucking talk about your fucking serial killer father? And that's not a lie. But my dad didn't kill the cat. Fucking shut your fucking trap over there, lady. Annette had to fend for her life. So she unalived the kid.
Poor Carla. Poor Carla. And her children.
Stop. Is right. I'm sure.
Your poor grandmother. She lost her friend because Carla was a friend to your grandmother. You just are just off the chain. You keep talking like people have been saying the same about your fucking piece of shit father. And that's a fact. We all think he is. We're not like you. We don't get panty pudding, which is another one of your grotesque pervert sayings, over serial killers like you do. Oh, the more number of murders, the more I get hot for them. Look at this Richard Crescent. His family loved him. They loved it when he killed the family dog. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shut the fuck up, lady. Oh, everybody check out Richard Ramirez. Yeah, look at him. He's so hot. Isn't he hot? With the killer glint in his eyes. You know, he put a whole state on the fucking lockdown. I love that about him. I mean, shut the fuck up, Lou. Oh yeah, my daddy was the wizard. He cooked the best meth. Shut the fuck up. You are proud of the wrong things. You keep trying to put other people down because you know you're proud of the wrong things. You know that. You know you're not clean for 11 years. You know it. You know you're the miserable one. You know you don't go anywhere. And you think the solution to it is harassing other people about their life. You really think that that's the solution because you've got the most dirty dirt bags of the fucking community in your live stream only because you allow them to be in your live stream and talk smack. People who allow Munchie, Carrie Mann, Stephanie Dawson's Freak, and who defend blobs are like ready to give rim jobs. Sure, I'll lick your ass if that's what it's gonna take. I mean, don't even act like you're anything in any position to sit there and continuously talk about people and lie. Because you're not.
I'm sure they're living in their own filth. Yeah. And then you've got a dingbat that don't care about nothing but herself. So
That must be you.
I mean, all three of them deserve one another. To me, none of them should have animals, and none of them, no.
Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
No.
If I ever fucking caught you on my fishing line, I would catch and release. I would say, look at this grouper. Their teeth are fucked up. And they smell really bad.
She is Melissa. She's a rat and addict. She scurries.
I'm a rat in the attic. Now, you don't like people saying you live in a camper. You complained and lied and said Sharon said you lived in a bando. But you're going to sit there and say, I'm a rat in an attic. But you don't even know how to say attic. You said attic. Because you're dumb. Fish aren't supposed to talk. Just sit over there and blow bubbles.
You know, she might have balls that drags the floor behind her ass. I don't know. But
yes, I have balls that drag behind my ass. Well, now if you're implying that metaphorically I have big balls, yes, you are quite correct. Quite correct. But I'm tall enough that they don't drag behind my ass. And for you, those are your vajayjay lips that are dragging behind your ass. Okay, Consuelo?
So, what else? Sharon has Mrs. Smith, the last rehab scam.
So she has like an apple pie or something?
I think this is 3 or 4 scams. The Tom Reed, where she scammed him.
She scammed Tom Reed, really?
First of all, why are you talking about it? What do you think that nobody knows anything about any of these stories?
Who, you know, lives in swamps, has never known what a third floor apartment is because she's too lazy to walk upstairs. So she has to live in things that have one step up into it. And she sits in that chair that is, you know, probably butt indented to no end. She's got, was she like in a 3 foot? Big ovaries. And she said, I'm a rat living in an attic. I mean, I don't even know. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm a rat living in an attic? Okay. Whatever you say, grouper. No, no. Attic shaming is big ovaries. No, she tried to say I was a rat with balls dragging behind my ass in an attic. But you know who she said it to? Melissa, aka Brotherfucker. What a pisser. Who allowed Lou to be, totally insulted in fucking her live stream by Blandum, and then Lou still proceeds to give her a rim job.
You think that, like, what about you? You pretended that you had fucking cancer, but you didn't. What about you, huh? Because Herb left her at a Momo because I guess she was squawking and being a pterodactyl again. She had to have Tom Reed come and scoop her up. I mean, this motherfucker.
Now, how long have you really been watching, Lou? What was your other name? Because you must have had other names. Because, bitch, it sounds to me. Now, you wanted to lie and say you have never been on Tom's. You were like, thank you, Jennifer, for talking to Tom. Because I've never been even on there. But yet, here you are. You keep bringing up Tom. You're like, Sharon did this, Sharon did that, Sharon did that, which isn't conducive at all to trying to, well, no, she said I lived in an attic. She was talking about me. Oh, grouper? Of course. I have no problem giving these people names because all they ever do is call everybody names. Everybody they call names. It's so ridiculous. Like, I will come back to this one, right? We're gonna come back to this one, but here's another fucking douchebag idiot, right? I just gotta like fit this douchebag idiot in. Make sure you guys have thumbs up, please. And subscribe. And if anybody wants to and is feeling or they're in the position to, if you want to tip your bartender, don't feel bad about it.
You're nasty. Hook her fucking mouth about me.
Jeez, oh Pete. Hook her mouth. Jesus. I can't believe she talks to herself that way.
I used to hear it.
I didn't realize how long her live stream was. But it is.
What are you laughing at?
She must have got a good gander at herself.
Because that's what's gonna happen.
Damn, she was long. I thought I had done it. Maybe not. Huh.
Pull that dry bag.
Oh, yes. Here's a douchebag right here. El doucho bago. Right here.
I don't like
Herself.
poor language.
I don't like my language. I don't like my language.
Wait till they all turn
She doesn't mind Lou, though, with her fucking swearing fish mouth.
I don't like.
Why is all the background, they all have to have that air freshener fan thing going all the time in their homes because they reek so bad? So there's no, like, you know, like clear sound coming from them because of the big fans people have to put on them to get rid of their odor.
I'm not really going to say she's a creator because she doesn't create anything on the channel. She just goes off on rants and spreads hatred.
Whatever you say, Laney. It's crystal hate.
Sounds paranoid.
You sound drunk, lady. Because this is at 1.25. Yeah, the black Ukrainian nurse comedian schizophrenic. High off Jew, mind you.
She has a daughter that doesn't speak to her. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to play this. I don't own the rights to this audio. I don't own it. However, I am playing it for use according to the YouTube guidelines.
According to dry bag or e-baggers, tea-baggers, and dry humpers, Queen of Chaos. Why the fuck are you quoting Farios? It doesn't exist, you know. Doesn't exist, you know.
Bring it in speed. I think that's about. I believe she was last employed about 4 years as a barmaid.
Like a barman. Stop, both of you, stop. So that's how that, like, look how fast I am and how slow the bitch is talking. Like, tell me she's not drunk or on something. You can't even understand what I'm saying. I don't talk that fast.
Okay, I don't know
Anything.
if that's true or not.
Who my father is.
She has made so many false claims. She was actually told by her physician that
By her physician that, shut up. Don't you have some Ozempic or whatever the fuck that shit is to take? Isn't it dangerous? You're gone from me? No BS. You're never coming back here? Is that what she said? Me? No BS? Alright.
she was perfectly fine, and she sounded very disappointed.
Yes. So disappointed. So disappointed. Read the above, which one? Are you mad about Black Ukrainian? Blue Cranian? Ukrainian. I smoke in my house. I don't think it reeks.
When he said that she would, there was no issue.
You sound like an idiot.
This is for money or attention. Let's see.
Blah, 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 blah. Wow, you do commentary great, Krista.
Do you guys get that?
No, Krista, no. No, we didn't get it. No, not at all. But here you're gonna talk like you're on fucking point 5.
It's a little hard to, I don't know what she's trying to say there. I don't know what she's talking about when she says calling a dispensary. I don't know.
Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't do commentary on it. People, you can't do commentary or critique or anything if your answer is you don't know what I'm talking about. That's stupid. That's dumb.
Maybe another YouTuber called the dispensary. I don't know what that means.
You can't hear nothing or you can't make out what she's saying, because I can't. I do slow it down because you know how much I enjoy myself. So, and I can't take listening to that when I don't know what I'm saying. How am I supposed to enjoy myself? You know, if I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, she is making that shit up. Oh, everybody, I'm Blue Cranian. My family's all over there. For what? Attention? Weirdo?
Just said that her car will travel. She lives in Massachusetts and she has threatened to assault.
She has threatened. Shut the fuck up. What are you, scared? Why do you keep bringing it up if you're not scared? Oh, obviously you're scared. I must have you worried.
People and anyone who's listening to this that have listened. No. You don't get to say you believe that, but you don't believe other things that I say. No.
You have to believe everything.
No. If I've told so many untruths that you don't know what to believe, no. This woman, I'm sure they have audio and they can verify. She has threatened to unalive people. She has threatened to bury people.
The question is, did they deserve it?
To burn people. And she has, as I said, no.
I invited them to a barbecue and then help me with gardening. That's it.
Say that audio. I mean, seriously, who gives a fuck? You people are fucking off the chain. There's unalive them. Yeah, like, you know, they're gonna have like worse fancy signs on something. I don't know. And then, you know, some people, you know, they're not really possible. It's very common, as you guys already know, it's very common for people using, and my heart goes out to anybody that's battling addiction.
Well, then your heart goes out to you and your friends, apparently.
If it's alcohol or, you know, illicit drugs or...
Anybody want to donate to my alcohol and my weed fund, please do. It's right at the bottom of my screen. So I could talk fast like Speedy Gonzalez.
So what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You
Besides the vibrating chair.
Medications.
Denasty, where's your Denappy? Because I think you poo-pooed.
Should I play that part again?
No, because nobody knows what it said in the first place. Stupid.
It's comparable to a serial killer.
Yeah, people that are trying to unalive people online is comparable to a serial killer. What do you want? What do you want? What more do you need?
About mental problems. This woman
You need to seek kelp and feed it to your fucking friends, Lou and Ollie with her dolphin effing boyfriend there.
House. I don't know if she has agoraphobia.
I do leave my house. I have videos fucking leaving my house. Yeah, you have a liver tooth. Oh, liver loaf? I thought you had a liver tooth. This is the asshole persona. She's being the asshole. You have a problem being a compulsive fucking stalker, lying skank whore, dick sucking whore bitch.
On top of it, and my heart goes out to anyone that's.
I hope your heart goes out to that fucking dick sucking whore I just talked about, because she needs it. She needs help.
With agoraphobia. But
I made that up, Tander. I made that up. For some reason, she was talking about her American doll fixation. And fucking, I said she was blonde patriot. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. And she was like, she was gonna, she did, she had some fucking, she was gonna bring me out to lunch. She didn't know whether I wanted Chinese food or tacos. I thought it was a pretty easy guess. This bitch wanted tilapia and whatever the fuck was on her plate, like 3 salad leaves and some shit. It sounded like a circus in there, like a fucking zoo. It was so loud. Yeah, and she made that all up while wisdom. Yeah, Crystal Dynasty. When are you gonna fucking fess up that you made up lies and claim to have family in the Ukraine? Yeah, there was chicken feet. Yeah, chicken feet on your plate, and you were picking your teeth with your fucking nails. You're so gross. You lied. You lied for attention from everybody, claiming to have because you know why? Because you were using an avatar of a Ukrainian singer. Yeah, and those beans, fava beans with a glass of Chianti. She was eating somebody's liver. Yeah, she's more like Marilyn the Hoe than Marilyn Monroe.
maybe a combination of a lot of things, but
You are a combination of a lot of things.
she said some really horrible things. Horrible, horrible.
Sure, whatever you say. Why don't you admit how you pretended? You pretended for attention. Fava beans with someone's liver and a glass of Chianti. Is your name Hannibal? Just kidding, 7 species. I don't even know what fava beans are. I can't even understand. You get so fast. I would think they are huge.
First of all,
You're a whore.
if she's feeling this badly, she should seek help. Second of all,
Seek help. I should seek help? No, you should seek help. You should seek help. If you have no compassion and sympathy and understanding for other people's problems, that you go on to harass them when they're complaining about being harassed, you should seek help. You're the one with the problem. A foot long? Get the fuck out. Who would eat a bean a foot long? Oh, you mean the beans are the size of a quarter. Okay.
talking to right now.
So then how are you playing it? Why are you giving any commentary? What is this? This isn't even an educated opinion then. This is just you being a fucking harassing piece of shit. trying to pause. Fuck you, loser. Loser! You cook them with the pods? Why? Are you supposed to? You have to cook them with the pods? Those are like the pods that the Invasion of the Body Snatchers came in. Remember them? You could have ate my body from Invasion. Maybe my body was in there. See, pods and yams. For your sticky rice. I know, and learning more and more about Crystal is so painful, but the fact that you pretended that you had family in the Ukraine. Yeah. You're in the Ukraine when really you were Janice Dickinson sending me nasty ass fucking emails saying I'd be dead by Christmas. You would pick. No offense, Janice, because I know you went through breast cancer and stuff, but you would pick the pretty much most unattractive so-called supermodel that is known for having the biggest camel toe. Look it up. That's what you want. Yeah, unless they're Ollie. Ollie was a ginger in her big old floaty picture where she was like, doing it with the dolphins.
Okay, this woman has wished cancer on so many people.
Sure. So we're crazy when we call Lou a fucking witch. But these bitches keep saying, I wish cancer on people. Is not insane. Like, what do you care shut the fuck up, lady. I repented for that. And I didn't wish it. I said, implied more deserving people for it. And
she even said, we'll call the woman Molly, okay? Call the woman Molly.
what's Molly? I think she means Ollie. See, ballsy people say what you really mean. You mean Ollie with the dolphin boyfriend?
What does that mean? Oh, you're fucking talking about that fucking skank, Ollie. Fuck you. I said, oh, I heard Molly isn't doing too well.
Why, if you're defending your friend, don't you say your friend's name? That's corny as shit. So you don't defend Ollie publicly, but you'll defend fake Molly? The fuck are you talking about, bitch? Oh, okay. And then whatever I said about Holly Hobby was rotten. And did you hear what I said about Polly Pocket? I mean, like, shut the fuck up over there, loser.
Never said he isn't doing too well. But here's the thing.
I don't
Crystal,
care.
you see what you're doing to me? Fuck you. Fuck Molly. Fuck Ollie. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You got that.
For you to think I give a fuck about you, I don't. Okay?
Only to ridicule.
Snap out of it.
Only to ridicule. Yeah, and fuck Jolly too. Yeah, fuck Jolly too. Fucking Jolly motherfucker.
I don't think someone has a necessity. Listen, you people have the necessity to harass. The necessity is to harass. Necessity. Someone who knows they can't afford that bill. And if people want live streams, that's the way it has to be. Or, I mean, I'm not going to fucking squeeze fucking blood out of a stone either. What do you fucking think? That live StreamYard is fucking takes priority over rent or electric and stuff? Like, is that what you think? No.
But thank you to the people who have donated to the channel because you like my live streams. So fuck you, Crystal, you fucking hating bitch. Nappy wearing, the nasty, lying, skank, fake blue cranian bitch.
Fuck you. I'm not even gonna explain that. You can't explain. She's talking about how someone has the necessity.
I think you have abscesses. That's what I think.
To harass somebody. For them to do something. But not talking about herself. This is just interesting study, though. Interesting study?
Should have those fucking genital awards studied.
Fuck out of here. You couldn't study me if fucking you were Einstein. You're a dumb bitch. You would make Einstein look stupid.
Oh, thank you, Tandra. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lost in space. Warning, warning.
For any psych majors out there.
As if psych majors are watching your channel. I mean, not, well, what's her name? The Nasty.
So fucking greedy that, what they have is theirs, and what somebody else gets is theirs. But no, it can't be that way. But see, you truly are partaking in the consistent harassment of a person that you hold to harass till the moment you hear, oh, it's back again, and you can't deny that.
Everything they play sounds like shit, and this woman is... Does mine sound like shit if I'm talking? Like, do I sound as bad as this fucking skank? I mean, like, what's going on here?
That's a fact. If that is truly happening, I think this person needs to go to the authorities.
I think you need to go to Ukraine and help your family. You claim that you had money now, but back then you weren't claiming that. You were claiming you're a fucking weirdo. You were pretending. Thank you, Tanda. Thank you. Yep.
Right, because you don't know how to just stop yourself. You don't know how to control yourself.
Blue cranium.
You and your friends don't know how to be better people. You need the authorities to step in to make you be better people.
Weirdos.
You don't have that in you? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Take care of it that way. Another thing, I think the fact that she's not leaving her house. I do leave my house, and you sound like a fucking weirdo.
I absolutely leave my house. When do you leave your house? I mean, I know you put up those fake things of traveling here and traveling there. Like, but I don't leave my house. Crazy bitch.
Saying that. And what else? She's not working. I really, really think, and anybody will tell you this, that's detrimental to someone's mental health. You're detrimental to mental health. And anyone that is dealing with cancer.
thought I was lying about cancer. So now, I don't understand. Am I lying about cancer or am I not lying about cancer? Like, which one is it, hoe bag bitch? Just because you're a lying whore bag bitch. I mean, like, fucking.
She is not. So, no. See, no. See, what you get to do is wish me well and shut the fuck up. That's what you get to do.
True story.
Fucking skank, motherfucker, and an anonymous skank, pig whore. That's what you get to do. You get to wish me fucking well and shut the fuck up. This is just a disgrace and such a slap in the face to anyone that is dealing with cancer. So,
okay.
you're going to church. Make sure that you are telling them that instead of, recording their entire sermon nonstop, copyrighted. Tell them that it's not that you don't even know that the whole time you have these kind of interactions.
They're so ignorant and envelope pushing motherfuckers that feel like, the rules don't apply to them. I'm complaining about being copyright struck in this. Then I put it in members only, and this skank plays it from the members only. That's how envelope pushing and terms of service breaking these fucking skanks lying about being Ukrainian and having family in the Ukraine and sporting Nazi tattoos. I mean, that's how fucking disgusting these bitches are. Right. I said tomorrow isn't guaranteed for anyone.
See, this had nothing to do with you, poor bag. Nothing to do with you. So she said that something about fighting for her life. Yeah, everyone is fighting for their life. Right. You gonna negate that? And you've heard those before.
That was her commentary on that. Yeah, that is what I said. That everyone's fighting for their life. Nobody's life is guaranteed. And that was like, that's not commentary. You're not, okay, no, yes. You're not changing it. You're stupid, man.
That is the dumbest thing ever. What the fuck kind of commentary was that? You're a dumb bitch. Even with that decision on something, but now it doesn't stop because you want to partake in the unaliving of a content creator, or at least.
See, this video had nothing to do with you in the least, Krista. In the least. You just wanted to admit that you're a member of my channel and play a members only video.
Okay, her isolation is self-imposed. Really? Do you think I struck myself? You think I don't know how to leave my house, drive my car? You think I don't make any videos driving or anything like that or anywhere, do you? Really? Do you?
You're a fucking lunatic fucking bitch. You're the dumbest fucking bitch going.
Have you ever done anything to justify calling me and harassing the fuck out of me?
But here you are harassing me.
This woman has the option to block anyone she chooses to on her.
So do you. You have the option to act like a normal human being, Crystal. You know that you lied and said you were a black nurse. You lied and said you were from the Ukraine. Thank you. Thank you, no BS. And she goes, SG is surrounded by friends. Be right back. You, that video had nothing to do with you, skank.
Channel, she's choosing to engage.
No. People defend themselves not by choice, because they have to. Yes, so necessity. You, in the meantime, are a PUSSY and hide anonymously, and you keep saying, I see you say it all over the place too, skanky ass Crystal. You say, SG's petrified of me. I'm petrified of you? The fuck do you mean? Petrified that maybe you might touch me and give me your disease? Or petrified at what you really look like is hideous? Petrified? Thank you, Wild Wisdom. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Suck a D. Suck a D. And here's a false report. Right? Absolutely, Wild Wisdom. Yeah. We wouldn't trade lives with this bitch for all the money in the world. Tandra, yep, you're absolutely right. And Wild Wisdom, we sometimes don't sleep, but God is keeping us awake then and alert. Absolutely. Yeah, they do. They stare at her and are like, why is this ugly woman with the huge nose? Fucking, she looks like fucking that guy. What's his name? Jimmy Durante. Ink, good ink, good ink. My name is Crystal and I stink.
Okay, so this woman has her name's Tracy.
Your name's Crazy and you have a bulbous nose.
The history of, she has a very bad reputation and a history of bullying.
Don't give a damn about my reputation. Bah, 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 bah. But I can't play bad reputation, although I would love to. Because these motherfuckers hate music so much that I can't even play my twin, Joan Jett, singing Bad Reputation in the movie where the head character looks probably very similar to stanky ass Crystal, skanky blue cranian. No, she's never, never in her life. Never in life. She's too showy with her fucking money. She'd never, ever. Her time is donated to this because even giving, I love doing it too. I love to play music. You guys know I love music, but they sit there and they just report and report and report because at the end of the day, their love of music. I know, right, Yes, and I'd love to, and they all start their shit with songs and everything, with me singing it. Like, I don't even think that I'm raging or anything, or ranting or raging. I'm not. I'm not even angry at them. I just got home a little while ago, um, and I knew I had stocked up, audio, and I remember I was talking last night about where Lou lies and says she never called that woman a dope whore, and she did. And I kind of wish you would do a video with it, because for me to find the audio of that is, you know, I could probably find it. I know it was in the last couple of months, but I mean, you know how much archives I have, but I do think she needs to be like, because that audio and the other one that you have combined is just so obvious to the people who love your videos and would tune right in. I mean, we all just wait and wait, and it's been so long. Why? I'm having the DTs for the no BS. So Krista, I mean not Krista, but PU Lou says, uh, and no BS wants to stay in her channel. She's been there since the beginning or something like that because she loves her. And I was like, well, we love her too. Because no BS didn't do anything to you, Lou. She didn't do anything to you. You shouldn't dislike people because they can be friends with other people that, it's not like she spoke of you. And she didn't pull a Kimberly. That's for sure. See, Kimberly, yeah, I have that. I'll play it because Lou's video. Hi, Linda. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate that. Right now we're playing. Remember when Crystal the Nappy used to be in here? She was in here. We were the only people who were nice to her. Sharon and Bobbles would call her Crystal the Nasty. And I had no idea she was fucking Janice Dickinson. And she would say she was Ukrainian, remember that? And she had family in the Ukraine, and now she doesn't even I had forgotten, but Tanger and Wild Wisdom remembered about that. Yep. And I gotta make Linda mad too. Give me a minute. Linda has definitely been here for a long time. Crystal Love is 7 species. Okay, Linda, type. We all want to see how you look in blue. There she goes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, there are some people like have really been so good friends. And when I say they want to try and make isolation to people, I don't mean like isolation, like all around, but I mean I enjoy having these um no, she was talking about Janice Dickinson. Wild Wisdom. Oh, Janice Dickinson or no, she came in as Janice. I know that was her. And I recently, oh man, just evil. Crystal has a real stroke of evil going through her, man.
People and making accusations.
And her voice does not change. It shows no emotion.
Sure, I do. Sure. And yet she's playing the victim here. Be very careful, people that play the victim. I'm no victim skank. I'm no victim skank. I'm the name Survivor Girl. He eggs people on to start a confrontation.
No, Crystal, I don't. And you know that, but you also know that you lied and said you had family. No, there is a real Janice Dickinson, and she was voted most biggest camel toe. It is no BS. It's so monotone. She'll come in here as Janice Dickinson, and she's down with like saying and repeating the same stuff that I'm pretty sure, pretty sure this monotone voice, man, I think it signifies craziness, in my opinion.
And about what I was saying about what you were saying about people going to church, this woman actually said to another woman, and I heard it with my own ears. My God, shut the fuck up. Sound like a nice.
I didn't say it about God. I said it about Lou. And I repented for that.
Lady?
Do you have any friends that can help you repent? Because Wild Wisdom, she's great at that. I'm sure she'd help you, Crystal, if you really felt that you needed to repent. I bet you there's a couple of people in the live stream that could help you repent, walk you through it. I needed somebody to walk me through it. Wild Wisdom helped me. And if you need somebody to help you repent for your shit because you can't forgive people when they asked God for forgiveness, then that's a you problem. Crystal, why does somebody who claims to have so much money and travels so many places Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. Thank you. Why don't you have any stories to tell us, Crystal? Any adventures to share? Why is this your content? Me talking about getting someone trying to get my channel taken down, just smell. Why can't you just, I don't know, like, tell us about, yeah, she is probably lying about that. There's probably stock photos of the shit that they show. But then again, like she was talking in that video with that stupid plate of food that looked like it would be sold in some pretentious restaurant, but the fucking noise in the background was like it was a fucking zoo. Like you weren't getting the atmosphere or the food for what you're paying for. And it's so, understandable because you're such an asshole. So if the people who eat there are such an asshole, I don't know, Nana, because the shit she showed on that stupid plate was like what you would see in some. Yeah, the atmosphere was loud as hell. It was like a fucking zoo. I remember me and my oh really? I didn't see the menu, Tander. And I remember fucking me and my daughter, she was like 6 months old, or I don't know, she was a baby still, like in a high chair. And her father had gone down to the Cape, right? And so we stopped at this restaurant to eat. And they saw us with the baby and they like brought us into this room where it was all kids. Like they walked us through this quiet room of the dining room and brought us into another dining room where kids were. And I mean, it was like a fucking zoo, right? And if you could have seen, now mind you, my daughter, um, yes, they did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, they did everything they could. And that fucking Bob's, she probably took hard in that. These motherfuckers. Even in Lou's chat, the one that I've been doing commentary on right now, uh fucking Munchie's in there talking about my kid in real life shit too. And fucking pukey fucking Lou, that grouper looking bitch, doesn't have the mindset to remove it. Catherine, aren't you a fucking mod there? Kimberly, aren't you a fucking mod there? You don't have the fucking common decency to remove someone doxing my kid or talking disgustingly. Oh, I know. I'm sorry about that, Wild Wisdom. But my daughter, anyway, so she was just a baby, And when they walked us into this room, this dining room with all the kids, if you could have seen her face, I said, listen to the waitress. I said, look, my daughter is not an animal. I said, even she is disgusted. Look at her. If you could have seen her face, my daughter was like, what is going on here? They take pride in how low they can go. Absolutely right. Like that night when CVX was in here and she said, yeah, but Munchie will fuck a bitch up, but not in real life. And that's what really matters. But it does matter on here. And that's why I said it's comparable to a serial killer. Because, Linda is totally correct right here. They did everything they could to restrain SG and her, everything. And they will do that shit. And then they'll go, well, you didn't pick YouTube over your kid. Like people are supposed to have to pick. I'm sorry, Wild Wisdom. That's why I always love that song. That's my favorite Christmas carol is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. But it always makes me cry. It does. It just gave me goosebumps because it was like through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. What is it? But now Hang us up at the highest bough and have yourself a merry. Now I'm tearing up. I told you that song always fucking makes me cry. And Linda, you're so fucking right. They are fucking rotten. And you're right, no BS. They take pride in it. It's gross. It's disgusting. I love rock and roll. And that's what you said, Janelle, when the person who, like, I don't know if it was the real chicken winner, if it was a clone you guys made up so you could complain about it, saying, you know, don't you have a date today? And you said, no, it's the Sabbath. I have a date with God. But what you did was then you reported me and tried to get me struck with a copyright strike. And you can go fuck yourself, Janelle. Your smell. He rocks in a treetop all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweelity, rockin' robin, tweet, tweelity. Go rockin' robin and you're really gonna rock tonight. I love Rockin' Robin. That's the fucking bomb song. I'm telling you. That song is off the team. We don't even know the favorite song of these motherfuckers. Oh, is she live? Is she really? Is she playing it? Because Crystal has no life. Crystal, you'll never be richer than me, no matter how much money you have. Every day is sentimental. Wild wisdom. Every single day. I embrace. And I know you guys do too. And Crystal, you pretend you have money and yet you don't know what it means to be rich. You are empty. Now, mind you, this woman's playing a members only chat. You're worse than an empty pocketbook. You have an empty heart, an empty head, an empty soul, an empty life. You have nothing to say. Nothing, Crystal. Nothing. You're gross. A members only chat because she doesn't want me to make $2.99. It was on all members. So yep, hollow. One of her cronies is like, "Oh, you gotta stay up," and that must have been her shift. So is she playing my live? Because really, I think Net should schedule live streams 24/7. 24/7. Hello. 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 Like echo.
Well, I think, I don't like anything. I don't even like that word. But people can express themselves in any but not me way they want to on their own. But they can draw a third eye on their forehead.
Cyclops are mythical. Nazis are real.
See people doing all sorts of, piercings, tattoos. bitch is talking about a Nazi tattoo.
This is justifying a Nazi tattoo. That's what you're doing right now. You fucking skank.
She's justifying a Nazi tattoo. And she claims that she's half Jewish and she's justifying Nazi tattoos.
You act like you're a patriot. You act like you're a patriot. And you do understand that the military, our American military, was lost. Oh, that's sad, Wild Wisdom. Many were lost fighting against Nazis. How are you calling yourself a patriot while you're justifying a Nazi tattoo? And they were in direct reference to Hitler. They weren't like, oh, generalized Nazi tattoos, They were a direct reference to Heil Hitler. How are you calling yourself a patriot? Yeah, she's calling herself a blonde patriot. That's her channel name. While she's justifying someone's love of someone's, cause of death for many, many people in the military in World War II. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you right now, Crystal? How can you compromise yourself so many times and think you're normal? Net's about to show you a lesson and how she can monopolize your time. How she can make you cancel everything to be live when she's live. Because you must have. She gave you fair warning on her last live stream with the, she put the thumbnail up, and you were right there as soon as it started during the week. And you want to talk about people working. So you must have either put off all your appointments that day, all your fucking, oh, yeah, okay, travel plans, just to be live right when she was live. And she's going to prove how no life you have. She's going to schedule a live all the time. And every once in a while, she'll go live at that time. And because every once in a while she goes live at the time she says, we're going to see how much you're willing to just sit there and wait for a net to throw you a fucking bone. We're going to see how much of your life you put off because you want to talk about somebody and act like they're not important to people. She's going to monopolize all your fucking time. I guarantee it. Because if the next time that you go live, you're playing Annette when she's live, it's going to be because you have sat there waiting. And it's not for anything other because you private it right away. The only reason why this live stream was up is because you were playing something from my members only. But the ones where you have to catch, I know, isn't that sad? That's really sad. She choked herself on like it seems weird kind of, but on the, I think it was the pull cord from some blinds on like a running machine, one of those exercise running, something like that happened. Very sad. It's very sad. Not to mention, Krista, you literally acted like you cared about some family that you supposedly had in the Ukraine. And we gave you support for that and believed you. And you were lying. You don't talk about it at all anymore. Not at all.
I think she said.
You think. That's the fucking statement of the year. Like, you think.
We're taking so far 7 times. What? Okay. Your silence is
Your commentary is not commentary. It's just stupid. You just do nothing but make yourself look so pathetic daily. And the people who are supporting you are pathetic. So you're surrounded by pathetic people and you think that you are rich, but you're not.
Well, try to get.
Nobody knows what you're even saying. Actually, I think the fake black nurse person, I don't know, she was saying she was from the Ukraine and she was using a Ukrainian singer's avatar picture. I ended up, yeah, she came on the scene being a fucking cunt too, like Janice Dickinson and shit. I can't remember which came first, the black nurse or the Ukrainian avatar. I can't remember. And she says, so what if I identify as a black nurse? Like, your fucking mindset is fucking ridiculous. You don't get to support Trump and then try to pretend you're woke, right? Fuck you, bitch. You're a fucking bitch, man. And nobody identifies as a black nurse. You're a fucking idiot. You're just a nasty bitch. Why are you playing this against terms of service? I don't understand. That's what you said. Not you, Crystal. You wouldn't have a date with the Lord, fucking, if your life depended on it. You're disgusting. Crystal meth. That's a good one. Crystal meth. I like that one. Crystal meth. That's a good one. I like that one. I've been having a hard time coming up with a good one for her. Crystal meth. That's a good one. Yep. Crystal meth. There you go. You've been christened Crystal meth. Why are you saying this without pausing it and stuff? I don't understand.
We'll pause here.
How come we never see you take your dog for a walk? Listen to her typing on the keyboard. That's her typing on a keyboard. That's how fast she types on a keyboard. You're right. She's a fucking OG.
What I think is disgusting
is your breath. Hi, Stoners for SG.
is saying what she said. Now, she's not directing any of this to me.
Obviously not, because you're a loser. So then why are you doing commentary?
Don't have a relationship. I'm just observing.
She wishes we had a relationship, and she observes us all the time. I didn't like him when he bit off fucking, or when he was accused of rape, or when he bit Evander Holyfield's ear off.
What she, oh my gosh, what she said about God.
It wasn't about God. It was about who. Did it
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
You shouldn't, because it was that good.
And the see you next Tuesday word is...
I can't help it if you are one. If the lips fit.
Is...
I can't help it if you are one.
Oh my gosh.
If you are one.
I hope somebody will...
invite you to a barbecue.
That has some audio of her.
I hope someone will find some audio of the lies I'm telling.
That I could provide so you could see exactly. This woman needs help.
She needs help. This woman needs help. Look at her swimming with the dolphins. Her name's Molly, and she's a dolphin fucker. And look at this other lady needs kelp. She's a grouper. Give her some kelp.
Is unmarried. She's never been married.
I've never been married. What a fucking sinner I am. Can you guys believe it? Give me something to throw right now. I've never been married. Fucking Marty Feldman's been married. Can you believe it? That guy, what was his name? He married Miss Vicky. What was his name? Fucking, yeah, typing with a pencil in her fucking mouth. Remember he's saying, tiptoe through the tulips. Tiny Tim, married. You're right. Crystal Meth, you're abso-fucking-lutely right. There's something wrong with me. Oh, I need help. Everybody, I need help.
I does have a daughter.
Right? You need to fucking you need to. You just don't even get it, do you, bitch? You aren't doing yourself no fucking favors. Or nobody else. You're not doing anybody favors. You're not doing anybody nothing. And you know what, Crystal? I can't stand you so much that even saving the audio that I just did the commentary on, I'm going to move it to trash. I'm moving it to trash. I'm moving it to trash. Because you're trash. For sure.
But I think that she talks. I'm good, Melissa. I'm celebrating my 11th. Who gives a flipped? So,
You used.
thank God I come out of that.
Thank God you came out of what?
So much.
Lay me down, Brian.
That's, but then I found.
Oh, bitch. We'll go back to the other piece of trash here.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yes, oh my God, it is hell. Because your brain is so.
You'd have to have
like,
You should have a brain to talk about somebody's brain. I mean, you should just, yeah.
Anything about any of these stories? Like, you think that, like, what about you? You pretended that you had fucking cancer, but you didn't.
You did.
And what about you? Huh? Because Herb left her at a Momo because I guess
she don't know how to say motel. For some reason, she thinks saying Momo is the new word for motel. But you know that all normal people still call it motel. Like, book us a room at the Momo. What? Oh, come on, book us a room at a ho-ho. Say what? Is that what you say for hotels? Ho-ho? How come you guys just say Momo but not ho-ho? What the fuck are you talking about, Grouper? Told you guys fish can't talk.
Again. She had to have Tom Reed come and scoop her up. I mean, this motherfucker.
You act like that's a good thing. Like, fucking chosen one having to be around you when people die within a month of meeting him. You actually act like she is really envious of her. Absolutely not. Yeah. You absolutely act like a guy who's been around at least 15 people that have died within a month of meeting him is, like the safest bet. Psh, fuck you. Poo.
All over the place. What's the reason why you're talking? I can't keep up with how much scamming she's done. I'm really Mrs. Smith, can I use the conference room? I mean, you are in the fucking bullshit, the excuses.
Mrs. the Life. Oh, yes. Good. You know what? That's a good point. I've seen people say that sometimes they actually get jealous of like Maddie and stuff because they miss the life. And that they can just give up everything and get high. I've seen that. Yeah, you're right.
Come up with. I didn't want them to think, man, whatever. Why the fuck did I stubbed my toe and shot up Fort Lauderdale? You care what people think. You're in fucking rehab. What the fuck are you doing using your phone and paying attention to YouTube? That's what really gave her away.
What gave you away? Lou, come on, man. You're fucking stupid.
It's because she was paying attention to YouTube. And I knew right fucking then and there that motherfucker wasn't nowhere.
While you were fucking complaining about stubbed toes, having friends with the lot, and keeping works around the house. Fucking, I got a toothache. Oh, I'm in line to clinic. Somebody gave me, well, I don't even know what a narco is. But 1.5 narcos, and you chewed it up and rubbed it on your fucking tooth like you never heard of Ambisol. Like, shut up. Snap out of it, dum-dum.
Shut up with your fucking mouth. Who gives a fuck about YouTube when you're getting your shit together? You don't feel good to be on YouTube. Never in my life. Well, I don't know. Janelle is in recovery. She's on YouTube. You said you're in recovery. Why don't you just shut your trap?
A narcoleptic.
From rehab one.
Narcoleptic.
And when you were coming off of pills or opiates or anything, you cannot sleep to save your life. I don't know why.
Then fucking go to bed.
I don't. And that was one of the hardest things ever when I would get it. I couldn't fucking sleep. I was crazy.
And what's the excuse now?
Sleep. You don't want to eat. You don't want to talk. You would rather take someone's face off. Or your face off.
You still sound like that, man. You still sound like that. So I'm kind of...
Or something. But this motherfucker's put makeup on, and her face is in the...
You're fucking kidding me? She has makeup on? Well, you have makeup on, douchebag.
In the phone or whatever fucking device that she stole. She was not making fucking She's not making videos, being in rehab. But look at Courtney. She's in sober house making videos. What the fuck?
Yelling and screaming, eating gummies, rolling joints. Yeah, that's sober house, I'm sure.
Over her scam. And she's just jumping all over the place with energy. And I'm thinking, well, son of a bitch.
God forbid she have energy. Can't have energy.
Why wasn't I doing that? I didn't get.
Because you're a whore?
You didn't even go to rehab, you loser. Shut up.
Cop that fucking clinic. Are you kidding me?
Me neither, Melissa. I look like an alien. You did.
We know. We know, you Martian motherfucker.
Welcome. You look like a grouper fish.
Milk 'em, milk 'em.
You didn't even
There goes that freshener they got that goes off automatically in their trailer to fucking get rid of the stench. They got one of those fucking, like they have in the truck stop bathrooms, those automatic air fresheners that go off for the stench of you, Lou. P-U. P-U, P-U. Oh, you got a smell. You, Lulu.
Stand that.
Spray it. She you.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yes, oh my God, it is hell. Because your brain is so. You'd have to have like walking into a grocery store one time because your senses are like dulled. They're real dulled,
They're real dull, but you smelled the food and you puked in the fucking grocery store. Aren't you a fucking bargain? Aren't you a treat? No wonder why you don't go anywhere.
Oh my God, like I lost everything in my stomach.
Aren't you a fucking treat? Did you pick it up? Did you clean it? You fucking skank? Or did you use their old excuse? I got to go get high.
You could smell everything in that grocery.
I thought your senses were dulled. Dumb shit. Were your senses dulled or did you smell everything? You fucking freak of nature. You fucking puking, vomiting grouper bitch. Yeah, she tries to pretend she'd be.
It was terrible. Oh my God. It's like so you puked in the grocery store. You're such a low life.
Yeah, it means NA means not applicable.
For so long. It still is. You're on meth. It was just crazy. But here she is, like, rolling all over the floor and swinging her arms around like a damn orangutan and just bouncing off
yeah, she's leaping from couch to couch, swinging from trees, eating bananas. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what Sharon's doing, like an orangutan. Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm like, this motherfucker is not fucking sober because there's no way. I would shoot the phone. I didn't. All right, go shoot the phone.
You're gonna shoot the phone? Really? A minute ago, you were like, when you're high, you're violent. Now you want to shoot the phone. So evidently, I'm thinking you got a problem.
Why does it affect you? Even want to talk. I couldn't even talk. Yeah, God, I wish I was. When I didn't have my drugs, I was hanging onto the walls, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not.
Well, now we know why you've got those fucking fingernails. So you can cling to the fucking ceiling, scale the walls, claw people's eyes out if you don't have your methadone in the morning. Because that's your drugs, bitch.
Make it. Oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm dying. And the phone would ring, and all of a sudden, it was like a miracle.
That was your miracle. The phone would ring, and that was your miracle. But you bash other people's miracles. You're disgusting. And I'm not putting down anybody on methadone, but this bitch is putting down people left and right, giving a platform for disgusting people like Stephanie Dawson's Creek, fucking Muskie Munchie, Carrie Mann, all the fucking trolls of the community to write nasty shit. So fuck her.
And I wasn't even high yet. I was on my way to get high, but it was
You're
like,
always on your way to get high.
just ask Daddy. I mean, plus,
Bitch, we were all
Yeah,
shocked
you're
that your
saying-
father beat you with a skateboard, but we forgot he's the one who got you hooked on the drugs in the first place. I'm just saying. Now that's some real child abuse.
well, yeah, unless you have your methadone. I mean, it was just crazy. And I would get sick and start gagging and stuff. It was so crazy.
Well, don't be
And
sucking dick so much. Don't be sucking dick so much.
would puke on the way to go get it. I don't know what that was.
You would puke on the way to clinic. You puke probably now if you don't have your methadone. Shut the fuck up. You make me puke.
And I would get
Actually, you
high.
don't. You're not that effective. But you could probably make a few people. Who, me?
I'd rather get high alone. I didn't want to stand to be getting high around people. I'd get high by myself. Just leave me alone and let me do my thing. That was what I would do.
You had a baby, you know. Just leave me alone, baby. Let me get high by myself. Leave me alone, hubby. Let me get high by myself. Leave me alone, sick mom. Let me get high by myself. Like, fuck you, Lou.
And it rearranges your brain. Opiates, like meth was my thing for years, and I would still do it off and on. But I didn't like the shit that was coming out.
Ah, so you were probably already. You're still fucking getting high. Shut up, meth mouth.
Anymore, and nobody could get the stuff to make it anymore. So,
Oh, bummer. What a bummer.
you know, it was either yay or, you know, the lay me down brown. So, lay me down.
Yay or lay me down brown? What the fuck? My God. You're such a fucking bargain, man. You really are. I know, right? Is it? I wish these bitches would have a silent night. I am. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Please be sure I will get back to this because we still haven't gotten to the part about no BS or where Diane comes in. But I'm already 3 hours. See, it's so easy to go. How many hours? Really, it really is. So, I just want to say thank you, you guys, for tolerating me. Narcoleptics Anonymous, where we fall asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Florida. We're just about to leave. That's funny. Oh my God. You're funny. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall. Don't forget, Net. Make sure to schedule live streams 24/7.